Eliminator RC presents RCTV, your radio-controlled authority. Brought to you in part by RC Pit Stop, bringing the best of RC to BC since 1989. And John's Hobbies, Toronto's local hobby store. With your host, Nick Rack.
Good morning, Canada, and welcome to RCTV. On this week's episode, we're heading out to one of my favorite events, the Chatham Air Show, and we're going to be checking out a very unique plane called the CA-13 Boomerang, and also a Canadian icon, the de Havilland Beaver. And then we're going to be taking a look at some really neat retro off-road vehicles and a truggy race from Winnipeg. But first, we're going to meet up with a guy named Buck Choi, Fast Eddie, and some BC on-road racing. Check this out. I think you'll like it.
We're at the Ready to Run Raceway Summer Series from Richmond, British Columbia in the BCIT parking lot. Let's see what kind of fun racing's going on today. We're going to hang around with Buck Choi for a few minutes. He's going to wander us around the pits and give us a tour and introduce us to everybody.
Right on. Hi guys, this is Buck here. And I'm going around with Wes there, and we're going to check my guys out and see how everyone's doing, eh?
Right on.
Follow the man.
Say hi, Brady.
Track conditions today, excellent. And that's Jesse. Our buddy here, Denny. Look at that track. That is amazing. Appreciate that. Enjoy yourselves.
We're going to do some exciting racing in the main.
Thanks, guys. Great to have you guys here.
Talking to Fast Eddie Dinter here. Tell me a little about the t-shirts here, because it was quite an adventure from what I hear.
Yeah, Graphica T-shirts is one of the guys that helped us out. He's a graphics printer for t-shirts. And then with the sponsors, with Indie Hobbies and Race Tech, and everybody on the back there, that's really helped out. So that made us be able to at least break even with the race. It takes so much to actually put the track together every weekend, and I think the more we can give out to the guys for like a Saturday dinner, and still got a lot of prizes to give away. We're going to do a raffle of a couple of the kits to at least show our appreciation for all the drivers that came out. But with BCIT and the airport authorities, we're really grateful. The asphalt's really conducive to the on-road. So last year we were in a lot and we put the traction compound nut down and it didn't mix too well, but this year this is exactly what the cars need.
And you've obviously got your Speed Weekend shirt, which is from your club in Victoria. Can you tell me a little about the IROC Club?
IROC Club has been around since about 1985 or so. Stands for Island Radio Operated Car Club. We've been racing RC cars since then in various formats. Back in the 80s it was an off-road base club in the summer times, and then in the winter times we went indoors and ran 12 scale on carpet. And then as the hobby progressed, we moved into touring cars. In the summertime, we race them outdoors on asphalt. That's what we're doing today. It's very similar to this setup here, but in Victoria, obviously. And we're still doing the 12-scale carpet racing thing in the wintertime.
You also seem to have a pretty healthy following of the 110-scale pan cars still as well.
Yeah. Some of the older group.
The older guys?
Some of them are still running their original 10Ls and whatnot. So, okay. And then of course there's the newer kits on the market like the CRC and everything. Some of the newer kids running those. So, yeah, it's a mix of touring and Pro 10, I guess, in the outdoor scene at IROC.
Whereabouts do you do the outdoor 10 scale?
That is in the Colwood area, Victoria, BC. It's at what's called the Wanda Fuca Rec Center, and there's like a bus loop there that's not used on Sundays. So we have a permit to use the lot every Sunday, like I was saying, and it's just a temporary asphalt setup, similar to this one, but slightly different track construction.
Very nice. Well, thank you for talking to us today, Blake.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having us.
Well, we'd like to thank the guys from Ready to Run Raceway for having us out today. It was a great race, awesomely prepared, good club, good food, which we rated from the Bok Choi's car. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. With a pink.